Hello everyone, this is Lady Phoenix, and we're back into Strange Horticulture. Back to working on our little greenhouse shop, giving everyone our clients their requested plans to figure out who killed the Arda, who the monster is, the lady in the green jade mask. A couple of mysteries going around town. So let's see if we can solve a couple more. Strange Antiquities. Return to Undermirror on Steam. Ooh. I might have to look into that one after this. I don't know why I just noticed that now. Jesus. I'm so observant. No wonder I'm having so much trouble with this. All right. Oh. Energy drink. All right. Let's continue. Day 11. Oh, that's right. Got this card. The will to explore. Oh, good. I don't have too many things left. 902-803-X. Well, the holes are going to have to go on something. 902-803. Oh, 902? 803. Oh! Not the numbers. The X's. Oh, that means you right here. E16? E16. Yes! The impressive ridge line of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, it's like tulip shaped. Pretty. Oh. Open. Close. Oh, that's why the rest didn't pop up. The drawer was closed. Whatever. Alright. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi. We'll put you away for now. Alright. How we doing over here? Flowers, flowers, and more flowers. So we got a whole collection here. I really should, alphabetize these or something. Alright. Pet the kitty. And start our day. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Sure. Weeping Belle. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Yeah, fool's hope is definitely the real name. All right, soft frilled leaves. Soft frilled leaves. There's a pleasant fresh aroma. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves. Definitely not you. Red flowers, soft leaves. Weeping Belle. Collect. Weeping Belle. I'm running out of space. Doink. Yeah, I'm gonna have to color coordinate these or something. Pet the kitty. Good kitty. Ding. Oh, hey Ennis. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. I'm sure they would. Hey Groucho. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. New plant acquired. I'm gonna put you up there. What are you? Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to kill the hunter. I'm glad you're doing good, Groucho. It's always good to have a good day. Amos, I am heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's Elixir. Ah! Baylock's Elixir. Do I have anything on elixirs? I don't think so. Baylock's Elixir. Hint? I should go to my laboratory and study the recipe carefully. Yeah, but I don't have a recipe. That's my question. Contents. Do you have a Baylock's Elixir? No, there's no Baylock's Elixir here. Oh, Baylock's Elixir. I do have something. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory. 3 distinctive plants. Which 3 distinctive plants? Oh, well, you look like that first one. Eyebright? What does Eyebright say? Oh, the picture here doesn't match the picture of it and in the book. It's just a distinctive feature. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I do have the flowers. That flower. Do I have others? With that many petals? I don't think so. Okay, let's see if we die. Alright. 5-pointed flower with little antennae. Pointed flower with antennae. Oh. Well, that looks like you. What could you be? It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. That helps out so much. Okay, what don't I have figured out? Candlewood produces red flower. Definitely not you. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as a corpse friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not similar to pine needles. You might be Devil's Nightcap. Although the leaves don't really match. But you do kind of match that. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You kind of match that one. No, that's got antennae. Oh, you do have antennae. Oh no. Do you have antennae? You do. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. Oh no. Oh no. You both kind of match. Okay, well these have indents in them. You don't. You're perfectly rounded. You do have indents. Okay. Anything over here like that? All right, let's see what we make. Ah! New elixir acquired. Hey, check mark! I made the Baylocks! Hey! Wonderful. Oh, and there it is. So you are... Oh, we're going to stick you right there. So you are Baylock's Elixir. Seeing as how you got checked off. B-A-Y... Baylock's Elixir. Oh. But no, we're gonna... Come on. We're gonna make you purple. Now, if only I knew what ingredients I needed to make that. What the flowers were called. I wonder if I should make another one. Might not be bad to have a spare. Let's make another. We used Eyebright. Oh look, here they are sitting here for me. I've already brewed this elixir. Well, so I can only make one? Interesting. Okay. I just need to figure out what you guys are called. Oh, I get to keep it. Oh. Spring wax cap. That's good to know. I get to keep the elixir. Oh, sorry, kitty. Miss Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with a wonderful smoky smell. Ooh. That smells rotten. It's glowing. Soured milk. Ooze. Okay. Come on, in there. Okay, nothing says that it smells smoky. So let's start with copper Caledonian. Rejuvenating effect, mostly tried out for properties. Patches says nothing about a smoky smell. Okay. Bishop's Parasol. Mushroom, dark damp places. Milky fluid says nothing about a smell. So a wandering blue and a sunset nightcap. Sunset mounttrap. Sometimes called stinking mountcap. Nope. And then the wandering blue. Cover distances. No. Okay, so it's none of the ones I've figured out. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions. Nope. Devil's Nightcap. Nope. It's a spring wax cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I don't think I have that. What's Farmer's Worry? Oh. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. Do I have what you need? They want gray sandfire. Grace. Oh. Well, you said fungus. Is gray sandfire a fungus? Smoky scent. Okay then. You're a fungus. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Well, my fungus shelf has kind of run out. But let's turn you purple, just so I know that you're a fungus now. I'm gonna hit the bell again. Don't freak out. Hey, Diabolic, welcome back. We're about 20 minutes deeper into the mystery, and I've made an elixir. And that's about as far as we've gone. Oh, goodness, Hellbore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. The kitty is fine. Leave Hellbore the kitty alone. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Beautiful. Postman freaks me out. Give it to me. That and sneak in some Hellbore hugs. Ah, that's the real reason. Everyone wants Hellbore hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster. Muncaster, Muncaster, Muncaster. Muncaster. Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? They did. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. Okay, I've seen that somewhere on the maps before. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants were not known. Okay. That's the Great Oak. I remember seeing that. A site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. Okay, Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher. To the south of the Watcher. Where is the Watcher? Oh, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Well, we know that the Great Oak is there. Was ousted from this world. Okay, so I need to go to the Great Oak, which is here. Nine. N9. Okay. N9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined a living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. That's it? Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything yet until I know what the plants are. Continue! Hey, John. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off in the night shift. Okay. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up under unnatural light. Like, oh, ha, like that. Norwood. What do you say? That's it? Norwood. That's cool. Do. Norwood. Put you back. Yoink. Right there. Yoink. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Oh, would that be you? It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. Ooh, you might be Palliance. Put you in red because it's unconfirmed. Palliance. Palliance. Stick you up there, unconfirmed. Daisy Dock, a simple potion that will grant courage, can be brewed from the leaves. It's said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Okay. You kind of match the leaf pattern. And I did make a potion out of you. Daisy Dock, unconfirmed. I don't know if there's anywhere I need to go. $18.13 Gossaforth. I don't see that symbol on here. Put the tree in the center. Well, let's just pick a place. Start here at the eye. Why not? Nothing here. I didn't think so, but end of day. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. Okay. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Okay. So the one obsessed with the book is the one who killed the Arda. Alright. Thought I put you back. Alright, Caballia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so it's going to be the 6th row. First letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Golden light, golden light. I know I read that somewhere before. Valley flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7th petal is considered to bring good fortune. Oh, the number of petals on a lucky Caballia. So 7. It's 7. Oh, I'm glad I finished reading that. Ah, known as golden light, weeping bell. So L7. JKL 6, 7, L7. Jesus. Alright. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. New plants acquired. Yoink. Cool. Alright. Pet the kitty. And start the day. Verona. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Again? Bethany is dead. Ah! Along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Oh! There's a plant that can unlock anything. Oh, come on. It used to open any lock, no matter how complex. Clavelium. I knew I read it somewhere. Clavelium. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure Blackblood's reverse. Oh, that is 5 things to seal the servant. Okay. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Dun tributary to its source. Dun tributary to its source. Nope. Fine. Alright, next. Hey, mailman. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Yeah, I heard. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Oh, great. Foxfield Trident. All right. And then you. All right, Where's Foxfield? Foxfield. Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. The path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Alright, new plant. Beautiful. Put you away. Next. Hi, Green-Eyed. I'm going to Black Comb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. Embersoul. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. I'm going to give you the Embersoul and not the lesser Meridoc that they wanted you to have. I don't like those guys. J leaves. Yeah. I think you're Embersoul. Yep, Embersoul plant identified. Come on. I want to give the hunter protection. I don't like the little... I don't like the other guys. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Yes, please. Oh, end of day. Wonderful. Arnside Antiquities, 21 Orchard Road. Dun, 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 dunk. Where am I supposed to find Orchard Road? Do we have a clock on here somewhere? No? Okay. What if I view Undermere? Will it take me to them? Nope. Fine. I must have missed something when he was talking. End day. And more Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Full moon. Day 13, Wednesday. And more Raven Spider. Alright, where's Endmore? And more. And more. Raven and Spider. They're two different locations, though. Raven, Spider. Nothing here. Okay, did I need to go to the spider then? Guys aren't gonna give me any more? Okay, I'll bring you back over here. You. Okay, I did the raven. Maybe the spider? Hey, Ninny. Welcome as I rack my brain. And more raven spider. Well, you didn't like raven spider. Are those directions? Because if raven didn't work, then I doubt spider will. And more raven spider. Are those directions? You want me to go up and then left? So, raven is H29. And then spider... H25? Oh, shit. Just give me northeast, southwest, man. Gotta make it complicated. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Oh, those are unique. Alright, put you there. Put you back. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. And now we can continue. Grace. Have you heard of this masked woman? She's been before. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god, a creature. It's huge, unstoppable. And they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Duck to help me get through it instead. I'm sorry, ma'am. Daisy Duck, Daisy Duck. Okay, Daisy Duck. Simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. Just says bluish purple flowers. Yeah, I think you're Daisy Duck. Purple. They're both so similar. You are not Daisy Duck. Oh no. Okay. Then are you Daisy Duck? You're a Daisy Duck. Oh, dead man's fingers. I can spell Daisy Duck. Okay. Put you there. You're dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forest, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear corpse. Yeah. technically unconfirmed, but you're pretty much dead man's fingers. That's kind of obvious. All right, next. Insert, they're the same picture meme. Yeah, exactly. Like this one and this one. Purple flowers, same shaped leaves. Like one's just a darker green. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Postman. I wasn't paying attention. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. Understood. I spelled it wrong the first time, too. I had to assume it was meant for you. Probably. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. I do know my plants. Oh, ho ho! So you got it working. Oh, yes, yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of the Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. North of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. North of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. River Esk. North of Bowfell. Okay, here's River Esk. Where's Bowfell? Bowfell, Bowfell, Bowfell. Bowfell. Oh, okay. River Esk. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty. Yeah, belly pets. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. Understood. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn mushroom, words west of Undermere across the lake. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. That's east. I'm at west. West. Across the lake. Lake Undermere. Which one? Undermere's down here, so we'll go down here. Mushrooms? How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Alright, new plant acquired. Doink. Red-capped mushrooms. Spongy mushroom potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. What do you say? Red caps have a spongy texture, spongy mushroom. I think you might be the farmer's worry. Unconfirmed, but farmer's worry. Yoink. Next. Hi, Simone. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. Been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. Is that how you spell mold? I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Palliance. Oh, Palliance. Palliance. Beautiful. I can now change you to yellow because you are confirmed. Wonderful. Oh, just head up there. I'll move you over here. You're confirmed. Yoink. 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 Next. My cousin will be married in 3 days. Congratulations. If you've got some Trimblehuff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Yikes. Then I'm sorry? Trimblehuff. The Trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings and is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They're generally pointed downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay. Belle-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. That would be a wedding flower, most definitely. Trimblehuff? Oh. It must be better. Oh, okay, so you're not a Trimblehuff. I thought you would. You know, cup-like flowers facing downwards. It made sense. This one? Okay, Trimblehuff. Really? This one? You call that? Oh, that is not like the picture. And you didn't mention anything about cup-like or nothing. Trimblehuff. Nani? Agreed. That one made no sense. Sour brandy. Sour brandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Ooh. The fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Interesting. Storian. Dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Red fruits, dark red fruits. You kind of seem like a Storian. Unconfirmed, but I think that's what you are. Okay, what else do I have here? That's the Watcher at the Great Oak. I think that's what I've got. Alright. End of day. Alright, 8 miles to the east. Oh, that symbol is on that coin. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Day 14, Thursday. Yeah, that symbol. 8 miles to the east. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Of the tree. Yeah. Trees at N9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 miles to the east. Why did I come here? 'Cause I thought that's what you wanted. Was I wrong? Yeah, the Great Oak, right? Did I count wrong? I'm pretty sure I counted right. Miles to the east of the great tree. Oh. The coin says Gosforth. So then the tree is in Gosforth? Gosforth. Oh. It's not talking about the great tree, it's just talking about this tree. Alright, so 8 miles east of Gosforth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be E11? Come on. E11. Aha, okay. Oh, alright. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Ooh, you look like Chinese mums. I like those. Yoink. Yoink. Hey, it's raining again. Hey, pet the kitty. Ding. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Of course he did. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Well, I'm pretty sure he ate Farmer's Worry. So then what do you want? Need to work out which mushroom he ate and which plant will work as an antidote. That guide to fatal fungi seems to be a good start. That's right. I have a guide to fatal fungi. Farmer's Worry. Often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentian. Can be made using royal gentian. Okay, oh. So, I just need to give her royal gentian. Yeah. Yeah. Belle can be remedies in the set from the Lemon Dandy. afflictions of the heart, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he ate. Next! Oh! I have been to Black Comb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's Elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. St. Quentin's Elixir. I need to get elixir recipes from this guy. Arnside Antiquities. There's some place called Arnside. Arnside! The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It's some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Wonderful. All right. The Elixir of the Damned. We'll read that later. And St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. Smart. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. A red flower to protect the mind. A seed pod for luck. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. 5-pointed leaf for courage. Oh. 5-pointed leaf. Mountain Astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Mountain Astery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not 5 points. Wait. A red flower to protect the mind. What is Daisy Dock? Some potion to grant courage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Okay. A red flower to protect the mind. St. John's Poppy. Do you help with the mind? Flower can be brewed to create a drop that can greatly improve the brewer's hearing ability. No. What other red flowers do we have? Meek Dew. Flowers may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves, nope, definitely not you. So we have Eyebright and Weeping Belle. Is it eye bright again? Plant that only grows to the south. Known to improve eyesight at night, even the darkest. No. Weeping Belle? Simply many lead gold. No. What other red plants do I have? I have candlewood. It has a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. A red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Seed pod for luck. Sun it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. That's definitely not it, but you kind of look like that. Pretty sure you're Evulum. Farmer's Worry. Seed pod for luck. Jeez. I have no idea. Seed pod for luck. And that is said many uses include easing the symptoms of infections, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. No. Shimmerlug? No. Sheep snap. So that's bring good fortune. Okay. The green seed pods have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped to the south. They can bring this plant bulbs of bane. Okay. Pretty sure you're sheep snap, and you're my luck. New elixir acquired. Beautiful. Purple for the elixir. Saint Quentin. Saint Quentin's elixir. All right. St. Quentin's elixir. Woo, all right. The elixir of the damned. Made from a combination of Artem alacritus, maculosus retinatia, and mens fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. Said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, but alive, but no longer really with us. Well, that's great. And a whole bunch of Latin names. Alright, I'll look through that at the end of the day. Next! Hey, David. What's the mail today? There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. What? Down with Isidore. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Do I have a bio for Isidore? Oh, Isidore Burbridge, the barrister. Oh, I don't like you either. He's a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. Uh-huh. Glad to see the back of him. Gotcha. Sadgil Chalice. Okay. Do we have Sadgil over here? No. Oh, yes we do. Sadgil. And the chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. You look cool. I like you. No, go back. Next. Reuben, Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plans for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. Yeah, slowly I'm working on it. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Ooh, Swift Snare. The binder. Probably. Yep. Okay. Cool. Samuel. Visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. Oh, how nice! It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Most often air improvement to air quality. Sweet breath. Palliance. I knew I read it somewhere. Memory of a goldfish, I swear. Ennis. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. Yeah! You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. No, not really. If you are not with us, then you are against us. I'm cool with that. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. I highly doubt that. Praise the Dendru. Yeah, Gilded Dendru. What does the Gilded Dendru do? Yeah, Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. You praise something that kills people. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool not being friends. Okay. Alright. Arbitum alacritus, maculos retentia, and mens fortis. So I'm looking for an A, M, and M. Arbitum alacritus. Alright. Caballia. I should put these in alphabetical order. I keep saying that. And yet, Caballia. So. Nope. Ooh, Mens Fortis. Dranthium. Dranthium. And then Maculos retentia. Maculos retentia, Henchuck. The fruit of the Henchuck. You've not been identified. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. I don't think I have you yet. I do not. So I can't make the Elixir of the Damned yet. But I do know what you are. Let me write that down, because I will forget, and I will probably need it in the not too far future. Alright. Elixir of Damned. Requires Cabalia. Henchuck. And Dranthium. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Anything else around here that I need to go searching for? No. All right. We'll end the day. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. The cycle starts again. Waste of With Scar by the river. Oh, west of With Scar by the river. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Day 15, Friday. West of White Scar. West of White Scar by the river. Alright, so where's White Scar? White Scar, White Scar, White Scar. White Scar. White Scar. White Scar. Whoa, White Scar. Alright, west of White Scar, near the river. Dun 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 dun. Right, yes? Beautiful. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. New plant. Another red one. Put you away. Open you up. Pet the kitty. And start our day. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Yeah, well, a lot of shit's going on. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I'm working on it. Where are we going now? Oh. More information. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So, a cave east of Arnside. Alright, let's find Arnside. Arnside. Well, a cave east of Arnside would be White Scar Cave. Aha! A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmer's worry. Confirmed. Beautiful. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. More mushrooms. Okay, let's move you guys over. You have been confirmed as farmer's worry. We'll move you over. Yoink. All right. Next. Hey, Faye. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there's only darkness now. I'm sorry. Sour Brandy. Nope. Okay. Sour Brandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Large stamen. Flowers are very delicate. The petals fall off easily. You have a large stamen. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Are you Sour Brandy? You are. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. Uh-oh. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terror lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Ma'am. There we go. Don't mess with the creature. Sour Brandy. All the way over here. Put you up there. Yoink. Next. Alden. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is easy to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man ate the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Dude. Hey, I just wrote this one down. And I'm glad I did. The Elixir of the Damned. Why are you over there? You go up there. Caballia, Dranthium. I just saw you guys. Caballia. Dranthium. Where did I put you? Dranthium. Alright, then Henchuck. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Tuberous bulbs. You are what I don't know. Yeah, thanks for that. Small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Giving a striped appearance. Oh, you have stripes. And you kind of have that bulb thing at the bottom. Has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. You might be the Henchuck. What happens if I'm wrong? Let's find out. Nope, I made a mistake somewhere. It means you are not Henchuck. Yeah, I know that. I know it's Henchuck. But I don't know which one Henchuck is, man. The bulb is quite firm. You mention a bulb. No bulb, no bulb, no bulb. You're the only one that mentions a bulb. Second time's the charm? Oh! God. Scared the crap out of me. I thought I failed again. Henchuck, huh? Alright. Henchuck. Oh my god. Stick you over here, you vile thing. Alright. Where'd my elixir go? That one. Damned. new. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some Liverstone here. Liverstone. Oh, it's a mushroom. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. Ma'am, what are you doing? Why do you want Liverstone? Mushroom with pointed caps. You kind of look like it. Dark and poison. Strange. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Liverstone. I don't know what you want to do with it. And I probably shouldn't ask. Next. Oh, hello, ma'am. You're back. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. It's almost like you didn't read up on it. You have to help me. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Alright, Dead Man's Fingers. I know that one. Widow's Woe. What does Widow's Woe do? Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Okay. Induce fear. What does Dead Man's Fingers do? This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Be strong. Confirmed. Alright. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Smart move. Decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of the few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Glowhorn. The glow, or forest lantern, or pixie lamp, is phosphorant, illuminating trees that the faint lights would lure them to their demise. Okay. Yeah, pretty sure you're the glowhorn. Yeah, glowhorn. Had you for a while. Glowhorn. Is it possible the masked lady is someone we know? I'm pretty sure it is. I have a feeling my gut says the masked lady is Simone. Because you can kind of say in the masked lady, she's got the long brown hair behind, just like Simone, the librarian. That's my thought process. Alright. Anything else over here? Although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, we don't know specific plants. I have something on the specific plants, don't I? No. No. Oh, I need to do this one. Follow the Dundon tributary to its source. That's the River Dundon. I tried following it. Follow the Dundon
tributary.
I tried there. I tried there. Tried here. This is just too wide. Is this also the river, part of the River Dundon? Oh, apparently it is. Never seen this plant before, and here it grows in abundance. New plant acquired. All right, cool. All right, end day. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but the power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Day 16, Saturday. All right, well, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.